2, 3.
A movie based on historical events made to fit the ideas it carries has no limits on artistic interpretation. In other words, a film about Napoleon can be both a drama and a comedy. You might like it or you might not. However, you can't take away the director's right to play around with real characters as they want. And for the same reason as viewer watching such manipulation of history and characters, I have every right to say that I don't care if Napoleon was present at Marie Antoinette execution, whether he rode into the enemy ranks on a horse or not, whether he fought near the pyramids or not. All these nuances in reality can either work or not. My main complaint about Ridley Scott's film Napoleon is that this film is not really about Napoleon Bonaparte at all. For me, and I guess for most people, Napoleon seems like a bright, charismatic, extremely strong leader with a sharp mind and amazing energy. He's the guy who literally turned yesterday's ordinary officers into emperors and new dynasties. He's the man who created the best army of his time, far surpassing all others. He's the guy whose victories and defeats have forever become part of human history. He's the man who in very short time managed to create around himself monstrous whirlwind of cruelty, loyalty, heroism, tragedies, and achievements. In the movie, Napoleon not only lacks any of these qualities I just mentioned, he possesses exactly the opposite. The character portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix would never rise to power. They would never achieve any victories. If you see strategist, leader, or tactician in Napoleon, Ridley Scott sees him as a lapdog to a woman named Josephine. Yes, apparently in the twisted imagination of the elderly director, all the value and dignity of Napoleon are centered around a woman. And in the movie, it's not hinted at. It's directly stated by the character Josephine herself. Napoleon isn't just a person who became legendary. Napoleon is France, the army, and only lastly Josephine. It's funny to read the director's interview about his frustration that scenes of Napoleon having problems with hemorrhoids had to be cut from the movie. This is despite the fact that the film doesn't mention any of Napoleon's marshals at all, the ones who played a key role in all of his victories. This movie isn't about Napoleon, it's a movie about a certain person in Ridley Scott's mind whom he decided to call Napoleon. Thanks a lot for watching Beat Up Popcorn, like, subscribe, and see you in the next episode.